I'll keep the people waiting.
Hey, it did work. Hello and welcome. Goldboys Primetime. I'm Eli, that's Jerry, fresh off of traffic and everything. My Streamlabs is broken. All kind of last minute. Hopefully the chat can hear you. I think they probably can.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, but I can't hear you. Hang on. We'll get
Oh
there.
my god.
Wait,
It's not that complicated. It really isn't.
Try again.
Can you hear me?
No.
Oh, Jesus. Well, now that he can't hear me, I just want to say how much of a dweeb this guy
Everything
is.
literally broke before, right before the...
I hope you guys can hear me. Because this guy is a complete dork. He's overpaid.
No, that's right.
Terrible at his job.
What? So confused.
Look at this guy.
Oh, they can hear you actually, but I just can't.
Yeah, I'm glad
hang on.
that he can't hear me, but because I'm so tired of this guy.
So I'll go here and we'll change this.
He's fucking clueless.
Change this to...
This is like an every week thing with this guy.
We're good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Of course I can. What do you mean? Of course
I was just telling everybody it's don't blame Eli. He's a good guy. He's doing his best.
Yeah, mostly. I do. I try really hard. You say what you want about me. I try really hard. I claim that. I got to move you around now. Chad, just for a little bit of frame of reference here. Usually I have like a preview window, like studio mode, and it just decided not to work. Let me see real quick if it wants to work again. Nope, doesn't work. So I can't preview anything before I put it on the screen, which makes me really, really nervous. Because who knows what's gonna happen. But yeah, let's just wing it. Kind of what we always do.
I just walked in the door. I have no idea how we're gonna get through the show. It's probably gonna be a disaster.
We're gonna make it. I've got a couple of plays in. I do want to build a sleeper. Has a cool thing where they're giving you Garrett Cole over 6.5 outs. It was like 18.5 or something. They dropped it down. They're giving you one square or whatever they call them at for 6.5. Honestly, against the Red Sox, it kind of worries me a little bit still. Garrett Cole to get 7 outs basically, but I feel like you got to play it, So I figure we build a ticket together with the stream. Actually, I'm gonna call JD, see if he can give us one of his goat legs.
You just say Garrett Cole against the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Tonight?
6.5 outs. Yeah. The Mets. I mean, the Mets. They play the Mets. Never mind then. I like it. Mets suck, dude. You see where my brain's at? It's the Mets. Yeah, chat. Yeah. I know. Cole, don't play. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Echo on Jerry's in now. I know why that's happening. Let me mute that one. Talk again. Damn it. Now I can't hear you again. Hang on. I know why it's echoing. I'm going to fix it.
Did you down mix to mono?
Doesn't matter.
Are you going to fix it, or am I going to sound like a dick the whole show?
Oh, well, you were going to do that anyway. But now I very broke it. Oh. Okay. I think we're good.
Are you sure?
No. Not sure at all.
Did he fix my mic? Can you guys tell me? Because I think he's doing it on purpose.
Okay, everybody says, my Streamlabs, it broke. It just stopped working. Nothing worked anymore.
I've never had a problem with Streamlabs in 2 years. You have a problem every fucking week.
Are you on Windows 11? This is a complete tangent.
I don't know what I'm on. I'm on a computer. I don't know.
See, like I when I built my new computer, I put Windows 11 on it. I like it in theory, but it's like trash. Like my Discord breaks all the time. My Streamlabs get super weird. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Windows 10. But anyway, let's just get into the games. To hell with it. I thought we were gonna be running late. I was trying to, kind of playing what I was gonna say about myself because Jerry was stuck in traffic. Also, it made a diarrhea comment. So I thought there was gonna be a delay on the paranormal base side of things. So I was kind of getting ready, but he made it. Super proud of him. What the hell happened to Spencer Strider today? NJC's Tigers just went off, man. Gave up like what, 4? He gave up 3 home runs in the first 2 innings and then a couple more or something like that. Wild.
I don't think he gave up any more after that, but
just 3 in the first 2. Miguel Cabrera getting a home run today. I love that guy. Good for him. And a double. Who had Miguel Cabrera for 5 total bases today?
Nobody.
Literally nobody. But good for you if you did. NJC, you didn't have Cabrera 6+ total bases because you can't really play that, I don't think. Corbin Carroll is out. Are you joking me? Man, I'm annoyed. Okay, what other games happened? My order's all out of whack too. Wednesdays are kind of hard because I'm always on the phone with customers for the real job until like 5 o'clock. Just more excuses out of me, just more excuses.
Nolan Gorman didn't do anything today.
Yeah, everybody's super disappointed that the Slop can't join again. I tried to get him. I did try to get Slop Rules back tonight. He had, I don't know, something about Girl Scouts. So
maybe it was because you were cutting him off all the time. He doesn't want to come back on the show.
I don't think I was cutting him off all the time.
You did. Every time the guy went to go say something funny, you're like, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like,
there was like a little bit of like a delay almost. From when I think he could hear us. I don't know, or when you guys could hear me or something. I don't know. But yeah, maybe that happened a couple times. Slop Rules. He's not watching, but I'm sorry. Public apology. Blue Jays Orioles. Oh, go ahead. Yep.
I love that guy, by the way.
Last night was like, I hope the content was good for all the viewers. It seemed like everybody liked the show and had a good time. That was the most fun I've ever had doing a show. That was a hell of a time.
He's hysterical.
Yeah, he's awesome. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Next week we're trying to get him back. Maybe for the Dinger Tuesday show. I don't know. Almost hit for $100,000 because of us yesterday. That would have been pretty cool. Everyone, Eli needs to go yard, ends up not playing. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed by that. I like Christian Arroyo, Corbin Carroll today. Neither one of them played. Or Carroll's out, and yeah, Arroyo's also out. Blue Jays Orioles? Is Gunnar Henderson, like, how good is he? Like, he's just been going crazy.
What do you think? Rookie of the year? Worth a shot?
The Rookie of the Year race is interesting in the American League. It really is. Josh Young, I think, is the front runner right now, maybe. But yeah, I mean,
Volpe disappointment.
Huh?
Volpe disappointment.
Volpe massive disappointment. But I did see. We're not talking about this game yet. I might bet him tonight. Apparently, he was having chicken parmesan with his mom, and watching videos of his AA at bats, and figured out that he is standing way different, and that's why he got a double and a single or something last night. I want to know what the hell the Yankees hitting coaches are doing, because like the broadcasters, everybody's been pointing out he's like he's way opened up in his stance to start with, and he's opening up way early and pulling everything out. Like he's been doing it for months, and everybody that watches it and knows anything about baseball has been commenting on it. And it took him watching AA videos of himself from years ago while he's eating chicken parmesan with his mom to figure it out. Like, what are we doing? But yeah, anyway, Jose Barrios. And who is it for Baltimore? Yeah.
Bradish?
Yeah, Kyle Bradish. Barrios has been really up and down. On the road, he's been really, really bad. At home, he's been okay. I think is his split. I'm betting on Gunnar Henderson. I'm absolutely betting on him to hit a home run. I'm probably also going to take his bases. I've seen a lot of people on Adley Rutschman tonight. Pure line drive guy. Yeah, Adley. Are you taking bases or home run?
I am taking Adley Rutschman for a home run tonight. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, what's the luckiest, considered the luckiest number out there in existence?
7?
777, right?
Yeah.
See 777, you think it's good luck. This is destiny, all right? Okay. Adley Rutschman, 7 of his 8 home runs are at home. 7 of his 8 home runs are against right-handed pitching. Mm-hmm. And he's 7 for 10 versus Barrios.
I did
777. This is destiny. This is like it's giving me the signs. Like everything is there. It's like you better bet this kid. So I'm taking him, but I'm also taking a same game parlay, and I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna win $2,000 on this game.
Really?
Because I'm taking him, and I'm parlaying. I'm not giving up. I think Vlad is healthy. I don't care what anybody says. God. His at bats. All right, fine. The power isn't there, but when you watch his at bats. He looks fine. He looks fine. He's hitting the ball well. He just hasn't connected with one. I think Vlady's going to go on a power surge now that he's looking healthy again. Him and Adley parlayed on DraftKings or Caesars is plus 4,000. You got to be kidding me. You're crazy if you don't think I'm throwing some money on that.
Not
plus 4,000, 40 to 1.
I can't bet Vlad personally, but since I'm not betting on it, he'll probably hit. So yes. Congratulations to you.
It's the best thing you've told me all day.
Pre-flop. Yeah, that feels like you're gonna win a lot of money, and everybody in chat should probably tell that, and they're gonna win a lot
And
of money.
small
Throw
sample
Gunner in there
size.
too. Just throw, what are they all for 2 bases? That'd be interesting.
That is interesting.
That would be
But
interesting. Go ahead.
small sample size. But both of these guys combined have seen 23 at bats versus their respective pitchers. 0 strikeouts in those 23 at bats. They're putting the ball in play every single at bat versus these guys. That's crazy.
That is
23
kind of
at bats
wild.
without a strikeout.
That is kind of wild. Adley, yeah, I've seen a lot of people on Adley. Did you see the collab I had with Nick? I did not see that, Austin. Volpe's teammates. Yeah, I did see. Yeah, Romo's Austin Wells, AA prospect for the Yankees, and also his mom. I read that his mom was there. Okay, that's better content than his former teammate. I feel like, so that's just what I said. Yeah, you're right. $7 on Adley, or is that too many sevens? That's a good question out of Harry Barker there. $7 on that on Adley.
You might as well throw 77 cents on there too, my friend.
$7.77 on Adley Rutschman to hit a homer. That's interesting. Adley over Gunner. I think they're both good looks. Gunner's been lifting the ball more consistently. Adley is more of a line drive guy to me, but I think Adley does that kind of by design. And if he decides to lift the ball, then he can, and it can go out. Also, he can hit line drives out of the park. So he doesn't necessarily need that fly ball percentage. And I like Adley Rutschman a lot. I'm personally on Gunner tonight. Jerry is on Adley. So the history of this show says it's going to be Adley, is what I'll say there.
And it's usually a top of the order. You pick the guy above him, and then the guy down, a batter or two later, which is usually my guy, ends up hitting a home run.
Yeah. Gunner is leading off, I think, again tonight, which is cool, which is good news for me. Oh, we did skip the Subway Series game. I guess that's technically first. It starts right at 7:00. Anything else on this one? Let me Bo Bichette. I've seen a lot of people on Bo Bichette. He's kind of cooled off. Oh, well, somebody asked about Bob Bichette. I'm assuming he's talking about Bo. He's kind of cooled off a little bit for me, but I mean, there was a run there where he was one of the best hitters in baseball, and I think that potential is still there. Bradish isn't very good, so that's not a bad look. O'Hearn is a kind of a sneaky play too. Somebody's asking about two bases for all three of those guys, plus 800 on FanDuel. I feel like I needed a little more. I feel like I needed a little bit more out of that. 2 bases, 3 guys, 2 bases, not even at plus 1,000. I don't know.
10-1, man. You're overthinking it. That's solid.
It's 8-1. 8-1. Plus 800.
You just said plus 1,000.
I said I feel like I would need more like plus 1,000 for 3 legs. Maybe not. Maybe I am. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Stanton again. Maybe. Verlander stinks, doesn't he? That's a good transition to this game.
What a great signing by the Mets. They just they went to the nursing home and they said, who's your future Hall of Famers here? And they just grabbed them and threw them on the Mets roster. It's actually pretty disgusting. I'm disgusted with this team. There's not much more to say. I live for the Subway Series. I hate the Yankees more than Al Qaeda. I say that every single time I can. The fans growing up in Brooklyn, you just hated each other. We threw shit at each other in the lunchroom. It was a nasty, nasty rivalry, and I got to watch these guys laugh at me when their team is poverty themselves. It's just disgusting. But if you want to stick with the narrative, Stanton hates the Mets. It carried right over. Like I said, last time we played the Mets, there was that big not scuffle, but they were talking shit. Javi Baez, Lindor. And he hit a home run. Comes back, first at bat, boom, rocks a home run. Then second at bat gets hit by a pitch. So he's still pissed off, still hates the Mets. Obviously, doesn't do much against Verlander, but Verlander stinks. He does have 2 home runs and 17 at bats versus Verlander. Take that for what you want. But Stanton's going to be looking to demolish the baseball. So,
yeah, I like that play. I didn't bet anything on this game, at least not yet. I feel like I don't know what are the odds. You have the Stanton odds in front of them. You use the Pickett Sports app. Use code Goldboys to find that if you want. I feel like his odds are going to be a little trash tonight. I almost read a message in chat and I guess I'm reading it now that said to play IKF home run. Then I realized it was my little brother. So
you have a brother?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Yeah.
He's plus 290 on FanDuel. I don't know. He's probably better somewhere else, but that's still solid.
Yeah, that's not bad. Somebody else asked why we're going to get to this game too. Asked why Adam Duvall is plus 255 on FanDuel. Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to hit a home run tonight. honestly. I can't really play him at plus 255, and I don't think he's hit once since he's been back, has he? Off the IL. So
No.
I really was hoping that since we'll get to that game. Parlay those two guys though. That could be a good look. Stanton and Duvall.
Duvall's a monster, man. You look for guys like that. Like I didn't think his odds would get torched this fast coming off the IL because he hasn't really been doing much, but he's a slugger. He's a straight up slugger. So we'll
Bauer's
see.
leading off. Is that normal? They've been leading him off a little bit against the righty. Glaber Torres has been really good in that spot. Easton, you're watching, is Glaber out tonight? That might be sitting him. They've been putting either Bowers or Willie Calhoun at the top of the order. Glaber's out, yeah. So especially when Glaber's out or against the righty.
My sleeper pick for the game is probably going to be Billy McKinney.
Yes, that's what I was going to say too. Billy McKinney, I do think is going to hit one sometime in the next few games, especially in Yankee Stadium.
He already hit one his first game back. That was a kind of a cool story, full circle moment. You know, team that drafted him, team that gave up on him, and brought him back in, and he hits a home run. He has a lot of lift on his swing. So and he also, the Mets gave up on him too because we had him 2 years ago. So
a lot of teams have given up on him. He looks really good in left field. He can hit the hell out of the ball too. Adam Duvall plays for the Red Sox. Casas or Duvall, I think you're probably getting better odds on Casas, but I like Duvall more personally. Anything else in this game? You playing any of your Mets? I feel like Francisco Alvarez is probably going to hit one tonight because we were both on him. We both loved him yesterday. I saw a lot of people on him, I think, yesterday. Didn't do much. So I feel like it's probably going to be that, you know, we were a day early. I'm not playing it personally, so that's something for you guys. DJ, maybe that might be a good look. Go ahead.
I don't want to touch. Garrett Cole could dominate this Mets team right now the way they're hitting. So I'm just gonna stay away.
It could be a live bet opportunity too because he's been struggling that third time through the order. So if they let him try to get, you know, through the seventh inning, and Alvarez or I don't know who else. There's still a couple people in there who can go yard the third time through. Somebody said I think Rizzo. I thought Rizzo the other day, and everybody called me an idiot because he has like 1 or 2 hits since he's been back or since he hurt his neck, and he didn't do anything. He did look better last night though. He had a couple base hits. I think maybe like a double or something. Hit a couple balls hard last night. So maybe.
Maybe you look for one of the lefties. Maybe like Brett Beatty or something like that. You know.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm not betting it. Rockies Red Sox. Good transition. We've been talking about this one a little bit. I do like Duvall. It's Gomber, right? Gomber Pyle tonight. He's not very good. He's a lefty. I wanted to look at Devers. Devers has been hitting lefties okay too, so I don't think that's a bad look. But I think Duvall is the play. I just don't think I can lay 255. I think use a Picket Sports app. There might be a little bit better of a line, but I didn't see anything in the 300s when I looked at it earlier. That was one of the first lines I checked, and I can't do it. I don't think it's an interesting kind of lottery ticket like though. Duvall home run. You got anything on this game?
Those odds are torched for me. I love the guy, but until he starts going on that tear again, I can't take him at 255. He's probably gonna go yard tonight. It's one of those things. I'm betting on a 38-year-old man with a beard.
Okay.
Justin Turner's back on steroids. I'm gonna say it on the show. I want you to quote me on it. Put it on ESPN. He is back on HGH.
TMZ.
I almost know for a fact. I'm not a doctor, but he is tearing the cover off the ball. They moved him up to the 2-hole, and he's just dominating again. Like he's back to being 32 years old. When he had that late growth spurt in his career. When he was with the Mets, he wasn't very good. Then he went off to the Dodgers, started killing the ball. He looks like he is back in full form again. Gomber's not very good. I mean,
he's bad.
He's pretty bad. This is just a great matchup for Justin Turner. So it's like you just gotta. I don't care about his age. I don't care about anything like that. He's batting in a 2-hole. He is tearing it up in the 2-hole. Small sample size, 6 for 8 versus Gomber with a home run. 6 for 8 is. I hate small sample sizes. Okay, you just fucked everything up. I don't like small sample sizes, but when you see dominance in that small sample size, that tells you something. You know what I mean? When it's like. When I see 3 for 8, I could give a shit less. But when I see like 6 for 8, especially when hitting is hard, that's a little more. I can eat that, you know.
I just wanted to show a little bit of the Picket Sports app here, and now I'm trying to multitask because I can't. The preview doesn't work. I can't do this. I don't know. It's weird. Pretty big odds discrepancy here. Plus 600 on FanDuel all the way down to plus 375 on BetMGM for Turner. And MGM, you know, a lot of times it's been it hasn't been quite as good recently, but there for a while they were up there with Caesars for me for kind of the best odds, home run wise. So
Turner right now,
that.
last 5 games, 4 games has 2 hits.
Okay.
Multi-hit games.
So you
4 of
like
the
him
last
for home
5.
run or you like him for hits?
I like him to hit a home run.
Okay.
Let's be clear.
Let's be
But
clear.
2 bases has been a moneymaker for him. If you
And,
want to go that way, I'm not playing it safe. I have too much pride to play this safe. I'm taking it for a home run.
So what if we did something like this? Can you see this, by the way? Ooh, Stanton plus 360 on the Canby books. Bet Rivers, Barstool, Unibet. Turner and Stanton parlayed together on FanDuel. 26 to 1, 26-30. Not bad. Not bad. Throw in an Adley Rutschman or something in there.
I likey. Oh my god.
Likey. All right. Okay.
I was gonna say I like the probability.
Cool. Of
I like the probability of Adley and Vlady both going yard in that same game parlay for plus 4,000 over a Stanton and Turner parlay for less odds. But I like them both, to be clear. But 40 to 1, I'm telling you, I'm gonna win $2,000 on that tonight.
Not bad. I'm not. You're welcome. I'm not gonna tell you on that because I can't bet Vlady. If I did, it would definitely not hit.
God bless you, my friend.
Let's see. Turner 304 versus lefty this season. That's saying something because I feel like he started out pretty cold across the board, right? Stanton, Henderson, Turner plus 13 760.
Turner's always been a good splits guy with versus lefties. That's been his MO for a long time.
Devers is out. My only official pick so far is Gunnar Henderson, home run. Angels, Rangers. I got one in here. You want to guess what it is?
Let me guess. Zeke Duran.
Ezekiel Duran batting third tonight against, I don't even remember. Don't care. Oh, Reed Detmers throws with his left hand. He's mid, very mid. Is basically where Zeke Duran just kind of beasts and destroys baseballs. And he's been heating it back up after coming back from the IL. I'm all over Zeke Duran tonight, trying to find you the best lines here. Using the Pickett Sports app, use code Goldboys. Also, while I'm at it, down on the Sleeper Picks app, got a really cool promotion going on. We're going to make a play for it later where you can get Garrett Cole over 6.5 outs at the same odds as 18.5 outs. Is this right? Let's go. I got it. Duran, we're going to check the best line here. 140 for his bases is a good value too, I think. 560. He was opened at plus 600 this morning, got up to plus 630, now down to plus 560 on FanDuel. For Ezekiel Duran, like that. You got anything? That's my only play.
So I knew you were gonna pick Zeke Duran. It was I could see that from a mile away. I am betting on Hunter Renfroe, the baseball player, not the football player.
Okay.
He goes on. So the trend last year with him was when he hits home runs, they come in bunches. I believe, if I counted correctly earlier today, it was 8 times he's hit a home run on consecutive nights, and like 3 of them were in a splurt of 3 straight days. He did it earlier this season, 3 straight days with a home run. He went in yard yesterday. You call this guy Andrew Heine because he's ass, especially against right-handers. I know it's an old man joke. Give me a break. All of his home runs are coming against right-hand bats. I think Hunter Renfroe is going to go on that mini little power surge that he's done the last 2 seasons. He hit one last game, and I think he's going to go yard this game. He's got the matchup for it, and he has okay odds. I was hoping for a little better, but he was in the late 300s. You may be able to find him at plus 400 on a Canby book or something.
Renfroe? I can tell you right now because I have the Pickett Sports app still open. I'm not gonna switch scenes again because who knows, where we're gonna end up. But Renfroe with an F. Home runs. 340 on FanDuel is the best line. Hunter Renfroe home run.
That's the best line.
That is the best line. Yes.
I'm still gonna take it. The books know they're aware. They have to be aware because
down to plus 270 on MGM. Go ahead. Sorry.
Plus what?
270 on MGM. This is the worst line that I see.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty rough.
That's a sign, though.
Luis
They know.
Arias, somebody mentioned in chat for a home run. I don't know. Crowder's gonna hit 2 eventually this season. Why not tonight? Not a bad point. Not a bad point. Uh, Heaney giving up 302 to righties at home. Not a bad look either. Everyone on Zeke, so it will probably be Adele's naturally. Yeah, not bad. Zeke, Vlady, Duvall, 11 to 60. It's not bad. Jonah Heim for a home run. Who they have? Oh yeah.
I completely forgot. We brushed over. I was spending so much time talking about Turner. Nolan Gorman almost hit another. I mean, Nolan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nolan Jones almost hit another home run. The guy's on a tear right now. The guy's just smashing the ball. He's still on a tear. I'm gonna same game parlay for for a little something with him and Turner for that game.
That's not bad. Jonah Heim for home run. So Jonah Heim has more pop from the left side. It's for a better average from the right side. So Detmer's out there. He's going to be hitting. He's going to hit 2-3 at bats at least from the right side. So I kind of lean his hits tonight. But he's probably going to get at bat or two against the lefty or against the righty. So batting from his more power side. So it's not a terrible look, but he is definitely has more pop. I think he only has like 1 home run from the right side this season, and the rest of them have come from against the righty. All right. Ezekiel Tovar. I think you tweeted that at me, didn't you? That's interesting. Play both Ezekiels. I don't know.
What
Maybe
was Duran's best odds?
Ezekiel Duran 560 on FanDuel.
FanDuel's been having the best odds.
Kind of scary.
Yeah.
When the guys you like have the best lines on FanDuel because they usually know. They usually have closer to what it should be.
So far, just recapping a little bit. I like Vlady and Adley. Justin Turner, Nolan Jones, and Hunter Renfroe, Renfroe, and Ezekiel Duran. I like that. I love it. So those 3 same game parlay plus $1 to win 39,000.
You can also, I think FanDuel has a risk-free same game parlay plus tonight. So up to like $100, I think. So you can,
Well, let's not get crazy. Do you want to use it on that?
No, I don't. But just saying, throw $20 on it. You get your bonus bets back when it doesn't hit.
Most you can bet on that is $25 for $1 million.
I'm in. Read it back.
Vladdy and Adley, Hunter Renfroe and Ezekiel Duran, Nolan Jones and Justin Turner.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
$25 to win $1 million.
What else are you gonna do with $25? Especially when it's a sweat free. Don't put $25 in that unless you're using your risk free on it. Ken Monroe saying DK has a $10 no sweat as well. So yeah, if you want something to go a little crazy on, maybe that's the look. But it is a lot to ask. But I mean, $1 million would be pretty cool. I don't know about you.
I'm due for a nice 3 for 3 run on 2 legs home run same game parlay. So
yeah, F parlay Henderson and Zeke for 2. Hey, what are the odds, D-Mays? Tell me the odds. That's kind of interesting. Somebody write those in chat, please. I'm not doing it, but somebody can. Jerry might if you guys are nice to him or mean to me. I think that's an equal addition for Jerry, being nice to him or mean to me. He might tweet it out later.
I will. I guarantee it. It's my personal guarantee.
Reds Royals? Ellie De La Cruz for a steal?
Are we riding a triple in that stadium? That stupid stadium?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm in.
He went down. He was plus 2,000 yesterday. He went down.
Yeah, the books are he hasn't gotten one, and he only has the one on his first or second game. But the books are really starting to catch on. Like he should not be plus 2,600 or whatever it is for a triple. LED
I want to bet on MJ Melendez again. Did you see what happened?
I'm with you. I'm in on MJ. I didn't bet it yet, but
did you see what happened yesterday?
Yeah.
I bet him, and he had a reverse unicorn.
Yeah, I loved that for you. If you guys don't know what that is, the Would It Dong app, a reverse unicorn, or Would It Dong Twitter account. Reverse unicorn is a ball that would be a home run in literally every ballpark other than the ballpark it was hit in. MJ Melendez hit a ball yesterday that was
What did I
would have been
tell
a
you?
home run in 29 ballparks, but not in Coffin State. Or
What,
Coffin, right? Yeah, Coffin.
yeah. What did I tell you last week when I spoke about MJ Melendez? Is this guy
He's
the
good.
most unluckiest
Yeah,
guy on the planet?
yeah.
The lack of home runs he has, yet his exit velocity is in the top 1 percentile in the league, or 2 percentile. He's like top 5. I don't know if he still is top 5 in the league in exit velo, but he was for a long time. Guy
Hits the
just
ball
had
hard.
no luck.
Hits the ball hard, and I think him moving to the outfield this year took a little bit off his plate just mentally. I think he's been seeing the ball really well. I'm with you 100%. I made some money on him earlier this season, and I'm starting to kind of see the same thing. His launch numbers. So yeah, I'm with you. The only reason I didn't love him yesterday was because of that ballpark. I didn't really like any home runs in that ballpark, and that's why. I'm not saying I told you so or anything. It was obviously a good pick, good call. It scares me a little, but it's still not crazy. Somebody asked about Elly De La Cruz stolen base. I'm taking it. Looks like the best odds right now are plus 270 on DraftKings. If you use the Pickett Sports app for that. Let me check MJ while I'm here. MJ Melendez home run 420. What's up, Stone Bets? On
plus
FanDuel
440.
is the 440 now. Maybe I need to get a refresh going on here. So that's not bad. I like that. That would probably be my home run pick in this game. I don't know. Maybe take his base. I don't know. SGP his bases with Ellie Steele or something like that. That'd be cool.
Ellie's got to get a triple this series in the stadium, right?
Last game, right? Or is it a 4 game?
No, it's
This
is
is
it
the
the
third
last
game. This is the third game there. Pretty sure.
And they might have off tomorrow then.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll play it with you. Salvi, not a bad look. I love Salvador Perez. It's awesome. Okay. Anything else on this one? Also, all the attention. Ryan Props called this out on Twitter the other day. All the attention right now is on Elly De La Cruz. Not a lot of attention on Matt McClain right now. And Matt McClain, as far as pure hitting skills goes, he's up there with Elly. Obviously doesn't have the same quite the same exit velo numbers. The speed is close actually. But he's worth
A lot
a
of
look
people
too.
have been parlaying them both to get a triple. They think it's gonna happen at some point.
So I guess this doesn't
You
matter
can't do it
anymore.
no more though. They took it away.
I parlayed this morning. I had a $5 free bet on MGM, and I parlayed Corbin Carroll triple. He's out tonight with Elly De La Cruz triple. It was like $5 to win $2,000 or something like that. Acuna just went yard again. Yeah, he had a triple before Elly. Yeah, I know. Hey, I mean, like he's not as fast as Elly, but it's close. Like that. Matt McClain is Ellie's has the fastest sprint speed. Matt McClain is top 3, maybe top 5 at worst. He's just a little guy too. It's kind of wild to watch him run. Nationals Astros. Jordan, bad news for Jordan today.
Out for a few weeks.
Josiah Gray has also been kind of hard to fade. He went 3 starts without giving up a home run. Only giving up home runs in 2 out of his last, 6? If my counting is right. Elly Nimmo triple.
Ooh.
Triples I think are kind of rare. Well, I don't know.
Triples are very rare. So it's
I'm not familiar with the Citi Field outfield. How is that? How is it comparatively?
They moved the fences in, so it's harder now.
Yeah.
They took out, like, there was more of a triples alley that they had, and they kind of eliminated it, so it's a lot more difficult. But I mean, we see
not a bad
Nimmo
look.
do it anywhere.
Yeah,
so.
Not a bad look. Did we skip the Cubs game? Yes, we did. Let's back it up a little bit. Somebody mentioned Sawinski. I don't love Sawinski lefty with Smiley out there.
Nope.
And I really don't love anything in this game because the only person I would really be looking at is Sawinski. Got anything for this one? Or any questions, chat?
It's hard.
Turner?
It's hard trying to bet on a rookie you don't know nothing about. Pirates are sending a rookie to the mound. Guy who has been in the minor leagues has been showing flashes of dominance and flashes of complete meltdowns. He's one of those kind of guys where he can, for 4 innings, dominate a lineup, and then he gets into a little bit of meltdown mode, and then he's pulled within 4 batters. So there's nothing I could say smart to say, I think this guy has a good shot against this guy to hit home. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like one of those
hard.
things.
It's just hard to do.
If you want to take a couple Cubs and hope for a meltdown, you can. It's just, I don't know this. This is the thing. I'm having trouble finding split numbers on minor league players.
Yeah. There's not a consistent place to get it, I don't think. And
Yeah,
I've tried to get the date, like I've tried to use the try to get the same data that I get for the rest of my stuff, and you really just
it's like
can't
hit
get
or
it for
miss
minor
with
league.
these guys,
Yeah,
especially this guy, the guy that sent it today. He's not a very well known. He's one of those guys where this is like his last year of minor league eligibility, I believe it is.
gotcha.
So he's gonna be a free agent. That's how long he's been in the minor leagues, and they're basically just giving him a shot. So there's nothing that you can say reasonable about this game that say I think this guy has a good matchup against him, but you
Is
just
he
can't.
is he a lefty?
He's a righty.
The righty. So a lot of people asking about Morel. Morel has been looking better. I still, it's tough for me to get there with how cold he went there after that hot streak. It's tough for me to get there against the righty. Um, that's not a bad look. Matt Mervis not terrible. I don't think either. We touched briefly on her, and that's a sneaky play in the Baltimore game. Tommy Pham to go yard. His odds are his good odds on FanDuel. Maybe, I don't know. I don't love it.
Just a lot of history versus Garrett Cole.
Yeah. And then Walter L. Walters, if that's your real name, says, Eli, it's time. Isaiah Kiner Falefa
Oh
Dinger.
Jesus.
I'm not doing it. I don't know. Chad, does this button work for you? No, it's not going to work. I don't know what happened to my soundboard. It went away. I lost my sound effects. I'll have them back next one. I was going to hit the this guy stinks button. Bobby Witt Jr. birthday. Do we care?
Um,
I feel like birthdays matter in the NBA more because you can just choose to shoot the ball more on your birthday. Um, If it's your
actually,
birthday, you're not trying to do anything different in baseball. You know, you're always trying to hit the ball.
I'm trying to think. I didn't know. So basketball birthdays are terrible. This was the first year I was betting basketball. I think it was 2020. Um, that was a thing. There was a big I was seeing a correlation. It was like birthdays. These guys are going off. For some reason, this past season it was so bad that I said I don't want to hear about a guy's birthday ever again in my life.
I remember you
Baseball,
tweeting that.
baseball. I have no idea
I
if
don't
it's
think
a
it
thing.
matters as much.
Bobblehead night matters. Will Smith went
Matters.
yard yesterday.
And somebody actually
Definitely
called
matters.
you out in chat. Said thanks for that. I didn't want to give you the recognition, but good call
You're
by you.
such a dick.
Yeah, good call by. Well, I think that was mostly slop. Let's be honest. And I gave you the bobblehead piece of information.
You did.
Okay, so we'll share the credit. Share the credit.
Chat gave it to you, and you regurgitated like a baby bird right into the mouth, and I took it and ran with it.
We all contributed, but I didn't bet it. So it's my real name. I'm the fourth. Yeah, like Stanley Yelnats, Holes, Walter L. Walters. It's cool. That's cool. I wasn't actually like talking shit. That's cool. Nationals, Astros. Yeah, I'm not betting this game. I don't think. Are you?
I didn't touch this game now.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get there for anybody. I've been hyping up Josiah Gray for this like the third season now. Really starts.
He
He's
shows
really looking
flash.
like looking like he's really figuring it out. And his stuff. I mean, that fastball explodes out of his hand, so it's hard for me to love any of the Astros guys. And it's always hard to nail down who it's going to be on the national side of things. Lane Thomas is interesting. Candelario is interesting. Yeah. I'll never forget Jerry saying Oompa Loompa. Brian Reynolds Day, apparently. All right. Yeah, I don't have anything in there either. Marlins Mariners. Somebody mentioned Luis Arias to hit a home run. I can't do that, but I would be interested in his 2 hits, maybe.
I didn't bet any.
I didn't bet this game at all either.
Yuri Perez is gonna be so good, man. He is. I don't know. I
Electric.
think he's gonna have a massive game soon, and I want to be on that game. And I think it
For
might
his
be this
strikeouts.
game for strikeouts.
Mariners aren't a great target there. I don't know. We should call
It,
Nick.
it does. He is so good though. He has so much potential in the tank, and I know that double-digit strikeout day is coming. And just to get 9 is plus 700. That's his max that you
Not
could
bad.
get. I I'm gonna take a chance on him. The kid's stuff is there. It's just he's young. He's still trying to find it. When he finds it, he's gonna be nasty. He's gonna be a dominant pitcher for I think for a long time. So I'm definitely gonna take a shot at his 9 strikeouts at plus 700 here. This is my third time betting a max strikeout guy, and I'm 2 for 2. I am putting my legacy on the line for this guy, an inconsistent young pitcher. He better not let me down tonight.
You want me to tell you? Yes or no?
I don't believe in jinxes. Tail. Go ahead,
All
Eli.
right, I'm in. All right. Phillies, Diamondbacks. Corbin Carroll's not playing. I think Kyle Schwarber is though, and it's still June. Last time I checked, so I was just trying to get his odds pulled up before we got to this game. I didn't quite make it, and also I'm the one that kind of dictating what game we're on, so I could have just stalled longer. Terrible move by me there. 310. We're still getting 3-1.
Yeah, it's
Points bet
he's 300 on FanDuel.
plus 310 on points bet.
I'm not going to that book for an extra 10.
I will. Are you playing it?
Yes.
All right, I'll play it too.
It's like a
Kyle
no-brainer.
Schwarber,
bet at
official
this
play.
point.
Plus 310 points bet. Who has that for strikeouts? Yuri Perez. He pitches for
The
Marlins.
Miami Marlins.
Almost the Dolphins. He doesn't pitch for the Dolphins.
We have enough
Rays.
now.
Tampa Bay Rays. Tyler Glass now in Oakland against the hands down hottest team,
Hottest
in,
team
baseball.
in baseball.
Oakland Athletics. What is that? 6-7 straight? Christian Walker, brother. Sorry, yeah, we missed you. We missed you. He's forgotten how to baseball. I can't bet Christian Walker. I did a lot earlier. He's looked really bad every time I've watched him play baseball recently. I'm out on Christian Walker right now. Oh, what happened?
Vinny Pasquantino's out for the
Yeah,
season.
he's out for the season. He's out
Oh,
for the
that's
season, yeah.
so bad, dude. He was having such a nice season,
Sucks.
man.
Sucks a
That
lot.
sucks, dude.
Jose Siri, somebody mentioned. I'm just gonna let you grieve that for a second. That's interesting. Can you talk me into or out of betting on Luke Raley? For a
You
home
love
run
that.
tonight
That's one of your
against-
guys that you like. That's
Yeah. He's always a sneaky play against the righty. Medina is bad at baseball. Has now gone 2 starts without giving up a home run after giving up 3 home runs, 2, 1, 2 in the.
Oh, he's gonna have a meltdown tonight.
It was about like 100 miles an hour too. I think.
He's gonna have a meltdown tonight.
That is Rayleigh playing. Is Rayleigh playing? Somebody confirm that for me because I'm too lazy to look.
There's no lineup for them.
Twitter. No lineup yet. It's 5:51 p.m. Oh, it's
Yeah,
late.
game's at
Game
9
is-
o'clock.
Okay. All right. Just gonna use the
Cool.
Ticket Sports app real quick. See if I can find the current line for Luke Rayleigh home run because that's what I like. Use code Goldboys. You like anything in this game, Jerry? 480. Heavy books.
I want to bet Seth Brown, man. I don't know. It's not. I can't give you anything of knowledge for this game. I'm probably my personal bias. I'm probably gonna bet Seth Brown.
Okay. But I asked
So,
about Rooker.
yeah, I don't know if he's on the steroids anymore, man. He had that insane power surge, and he just fell off the face of the planet. So I don't know until he gets back on that power surge. I'm staying away from him.
Guardians Padres. I don't think I'm touching this game other than I don't know what are the Kraken's odds. You got anything on this one while I look this up?
Nah, I didn't touch this game.
Gary Sanchez complete resurgence. You
Hey,
actually love to see it, and then you know if you're a Mets fan, you hate to see it because you cut him for nothing. You know, kind of sucks. A lot
They
of
said, here,
a
have
lot
a
of
few
offensive
games.
needs.
and then just leave. Have a few games, and he was having good at bats too. It's not like he wasn't. But our backup catcher or starting catcher, he was supposed to be actually the starting catcher. Came back from the IL, so that kind of messed everything up.
Plus 550 on DraftKings right now, according to the Pickett Sports app. Traded Gary Sanchez for Josh Donaldson. Easton, shut up. yeah. Aaron Savali has now gone 4 starts, only given up 1 home run. He's not that guy. He's okay. Like he's a solid number 3 starter. He's not a go 5 starts with only 1 home run. Is Gary Sanchez interesting to you, Jerry?
At those odds, I mean, you got to take. It's one of those guys that's on a power surge. He's seeing the ball so well.
Plus 550 on DraftKings or PointsBet, 500 on Caesars or MGM. Pretty big cut to go down to FanDuel at plus 480. Or he kept the picks at the end. I don't even remember what all the picks are at this point, but we'll try to figure it out. Anything else on this one? J-Ram is interesting. Naylor. I don't understand.
Naylor.
Huh?
I was gonna ask you about Naylor. You're right. Go ahead.
I don't understand how this guy hasn't hit a home run recently. His bases have been awesome. He's been an absolute line drive machine. He's been killing the ball just with basically no lift over like 20 degrees. I would like Naylor 4 bases. That's interesting. It's really interesting. But I don't know. It's baffling to me that he doesn't have a home run and I don't think he has one in June. Josh Bell, he looks a little better. I hate Josh Bell's swing so much that it's hard for me to bet him, but he has been on a run and it's not a bad bet tonight. 800 slugging percentage against lefties. That's pretty good, Easton. I think last time I checked. Josh Bell, Yam takes Stanton. Okay. Yeah, Ramirez is interesting. Nothing else.
Officially,
Okay.
I mean, just if you're getting plus 560 for Gary Sanchez, you got to ride that wave.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I could pick like 5 guys in this game where I could say I think this guy has a good shot at hitting a home run. I just can't pick everybody, so it's like just ride the wave with Gary Sanchez. If you want to dabble on what's his name, Josh Bell.
Yeah.
If you want to, the revenge narrative, you already hit one in the series. They obviously the Padres gave up on him pretty quick. He's probably gonna be looking to murder a baseball. Michael Wacha, man. I mean, the last 2 seasons, this guy's had a resurgence. I think he's had his best 2 seasons in like a decade. So I don't know what's up with him, man. It's he's a weird one.
Yeah, I'm with you. Schwarber, yes. Soto gets walked too much for me. I mean, at any given night, he can go yard, absolutely. But when I bet on him and he walks 3 or 4 times in one game, I just want to gouge my eyes out. I can't do it.
I'm off him because like he was on that power surge. Remember we spoke about it, and he started hitting home runs like crazy, and then he injured his back. He tweaked his back, and all of a sudden, there goes the launch again. The now he's hitting the ball on the ground again. He's walking. It's like, we're back to basics with this guy.
Yeah, I'm with you. White Sox, Dodgers, anything for you there?
No.
Mookie?
No.
Muncy?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing for this game.
Okay.
Do you got anything? A bird just crashed into my fucking window. Are you kidding me? That's a bad omen. Holy shit. It scared the bejesus out of me.
You know what Trent would do? He would bet Blue Jays money line.
What about Orioles? What about all the birds? I'm going to take Eagles to win the Super Bowl, too.
Wait. Did the bird... Did it
that
die?
That bird's got to be dead.
So maybe we fade all the bird teams.
The birds are dead.
Birds are dead.
Is there anybody with a bird in their
2.
name, a player? Like,
Chat, help.
There's got to be a player that has a bird in his name. Oh my God. The Blue Jays and the Orioles play each other.
What do we do?
We bet the over or the under. I don't know what's the sign here. That
All
bird is
under
probably
2.5
having a
runs.
seizure in my front lawn right now.
Okay. Game gets rained out, apparently, somebody said. Postponed, potentially. Seager, JD, Gunner, yeah.
That's a sign I should put more money on that Adley Vlady parlay. I'm telling you, it's plus 4,000. It's going to hit. That's a sign.
Or is it a sign it's not going to hit?
No, it's too late. I already bet it, so it's not doing me no good.
That's true. I'm with you. It's going to hit. Especially because I'm not playing it again. Extra units on Adley, Vlad. Yeah. Gunner, Vlad, Adley. Love it. Except for I hate Vlad. Only Bird player homer. I wish Greg Bird was in the major league still. That would have been a play. What about is Luke Voigt playing tonight? Is he starting for your boys? Because Luke Voigt kind of replaced Greg Bird.
And he was a Bird when he was a Cardinal.
Maybe it's Luke Voigt night. Is there a Mets lineup?
No, he's not playing. But if you pinch it, I'm taking him live for a home run.
Ooh. Okay, I did say we have to do a sleeper play, or else I might get fired.
Good. Let's not do it then.
Okay. So again, chat. If you don't have the Sleeper Picks app, they actually have really good total bases lines. Again, we're crossing our fingers here. Oh wait, it's sideways. How is this gonna work? Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna,
I'm gonna recap my picks while you're at it.
Thank you. You say good. Yeah. Go ahead.
Actually, I'm gonna build a parlay with some of my favorite dinger picks. I picked Adley Rutschman, We're gonna go to the next game here where I picked Justin Turner. I had two picks in this game. I had Justin Turner and Nolan Jones. I'm gonna take Justin Turner for parlay round robin purposes. Not touching Mets Yankees, not touching Pirates Cubs. I went with Hunter Renfroe from the Angels. Eli like Zeke Duran. I parlayed those two together also. You could throw like $5 on it. Who gives a shit, right? Where are we? Plus 340. That's just nasty. That's not nice. Um, right there. Those three picks. Plus 20,000. I'm stopping right there. That's it. There's no need. $10 to win 2 grand.
Those are pretty good odds.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so here's the line I was telling you about in the sleeper app. Garrett Cole over 6.5 outs. Love that. Gunnar Henderson for a hit. Dude's been red hot. Or do we go? I don't know. How crazy do you want this to be, Chad? You want it to get like wild, or you want to go like safe, like plus
Give them like an 8 to 1.
300, like an 8-1? Okay. So I'll take bases for Gunnar over 1.5. Do you want to contribute a leg?
You got to think that Ellie De La Cruz can stretch out an extra base hit in that stadium, right?
Yeah. I like that. He plays for the Reds.
He does for the rest of the season too.
So you think bases or hit run RBI?
Bases.
Or is there stolen base?
Hit run RBI is usually juiced.
There is stolen base. Stolen base or bases? 299 for stolen base. His bases are
If he,
if he gets on base, he's gonna get a steal. Is my thing.
But if it's a double, he's not gonna,
walk.
if he gets a double, he's not gonna steal third. Probably not.
Okay. It's your leg. We're going bases. 7x. Oh,
That's solid.
wait, but you can't see it. Hang on, bear with me, chat. We're gonna cover up Jerry's face. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Not bad. And then NJC, if you're watching, we got a sleeper play out. And I actually like this a lot. This is I don't know. Somebody real quick, if you can punch in Garrett Cole, like his whatever his outs. Oh, I don't know. Take like strikeouts or something, and then Henderson and De La Cruz bases. You're not getting 7-1 on FanDuel. You're not getting that anywhere. There's really there truly is really good value on the sleeper picks app. So if you're not in a gambling state, you can't use FanDuel, something like that. Their total bases lines, they're really good. Use code Goldboys, use code DJ and Eli. You get a $100 deposit match. Do you have a code? You don't, right?
Parlay J, yes.
Parlay J. Use any
Now,
of those.
the good thing about I like the hit run RBI thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I haven't been using it much because I have to use it in New York. I live in New Jersey, so I can't use it when I'm out here. Unfortunately, not yet anyway. So I have to do it when I'm in New York. But I was hitting a lot of those hit run RBI. I would stack like 3 guys together. The lines have moved a little bit.
Oh wait, sorry. We have an update. I was gonna try to call JD when I thought it was just gonna be me to get a leg from him, but I couldn't get it set up to where like you and him could both hear each other. I'm gonna try to figure that out for a later episode. But he did just give George Springer 2 bases as his sleeper leg. So continue while I punch that in.
You like to say punch a lot, don't you?
Punch.
What do you want me to say? Eli almost beat the washed allegations yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw that. He was 3 out of 4 legs. But this guy has a problem where he says that cowards use round robins, and it is costing him a ton of money, and I love it. I love it. Because that parlay would have been a nice 3 out of 4 round robin hit.
So you know what kind of really pisses me off is Portman, this guy, he either stays up late or like gets up super early. And I don't like. I really try not to. I talked about this a little bit. I try not to look at anybody else's picks before I make mine. I really don't want anybody else's influence. And I posted that 4-leg in the Discord channel. He was already on those 3 guys solo outside of Abreu. And then like 10 minutes later, he posted that 3-leg that hit, which was the same exact ticket as mine, only without Abreu. So yeah, if and we also had a very similar ticket today that I actually tweeted out. But okay, if you had George Springer over 1.5 bases from JD into that ticket we just made up. So that was Garrett Cole, the 6.5 outs. Gunnar Henderson bases, Ellie De La Cruz bases, George Springer bases. It is 14-1, 13.8 to 1. $10 wins you $138. I actually like that a lot. And again, I don't know what the odds are on FanDuel. You can use the Pick Sports app if you want to, but I'm not going to do it because that's a lot of buttons to press. You're not getting 13-1 for for those 3 guys for bases. It's probably like what 800 plus 800 or something like that. So yeah, I agree, Eli. Yeah, I don't know. My thing is I don't like losing twice. So like if I go over, I've lost twice, and I'm really competitive. But I understand round robins are a good way to ensure your parlays, and I might round robin some stuff tonight. Oh yeah, I should recap my picks. I got to remember what they are first. I'm absolutely on Ezekiel Duran. Home run. Gunnar Henderson, home run. Probably both of their bases as well. I had a ticket out that what Portman's asleep. Portman's asleep. Yeah, I thought that was fun. I chuckled at myself typing that this morning. Corbin. Yeah, I would have been on Corbin Carroll. I would have been on Arroyo, but they're not playing, so I'm not betting on those guys. Let me see. Who else did I want to bet? We're betting MJ?
MJ Melendez.
Okay, I'm with Jerry on MJ Melendez home run. I'm also on Ellie De La Cruz steal.
I'm trying to like this bird crashing on my window just now. What if it's telling me to parlay
Arroyo is
Vlady
playing?
and Adley for 2 home runs each in this game? It comes out to the max odds you can do an SJP for. Plus 120,000. I think that's a sign.
That's wild. Christian Arroyo is playing. I tweeted out a ticket earlier that was Henderson, Arroyo, and Zeke Duran. That was $10 to win $1,983 on PointsBet. And everybody said Arroyo wasn't going to play tonight. Stop it. The bird is a distraction, not a sign. You don't know, Kojo. You don't know that. How do you know that? How do you know that?
Who lied to you that said that he wasn't playing?
All of Twitter and everybody in my Discord, in the Discord said, like he sprained his ankle or something last night. He probably wasn't going to play tonight. Arroyo is in. Yeah, I see that. Devers is out. Devers gets a day off, so Arroyo will play. He probably is a prime pinch hit candidate. So Arroyo over Turner. Depends on if you like me or Jerry more. I like Arroyo.
I like Turner.
Yeah, but both I think are good. Yeah, the MGM bet. One of them was out. Anyway, I think that's it, right? I think that's that's all I'm actually. We're taking Gary Sanchez too, right? Plus 550 on DraftKings.
I'll be honest. I'll throw $10 on it. Not like it's one of those
Just
kind
a
of bets,
sprinkle for the value.
Just for the value. Yeah, I'm not
And
going crazy.
and also a sprinkle on LA De La Cruz triple or no?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So Gunnar, Zeke Duran, home runs, probably their bases for me too. Those are my two favorite plays tonight. LA De La Cruz steal, LA De La Cruz triple, sprinkle that. Gary Sanchez, a light bet as well, maybe a little bit more than you would put on a triple, but probably not as much as you. However you want to break out the units, I don't care. Arroyo and Duran for 1900. That's and
Yuri Perez. I am personally betting him for 9, which is the max. But his standard line's a good look. This is my personal opinion. This isn't like a matchup that just jumps out on paper. It's one of those things. I think this guy has a lot of dominance that he hasn't shown yet, and it's only a matter of time before you get to take advantage of that, especially with a line like this. His max being at 9 right now is beautiful.
I like that too. So yeah, that's I think that's pretty much everything we're betting on tonight. I actually haven't put the Sanchez or I've already forgotten who else. MJ Melendez bets in. But maybe you parlay those two together with the De La Cruz steal or something. Could be interesting. Probably get you pretty good odds there. But yeah,
please round robin. Don't listen to this guy.
I'll
right?
Think about it. We're out of here. Any final closing thoughts, my friend?
You know, something about today feels mad.
Oh, I broke it. Wait. Sorry about that. I forgot I didn't have a preview button.
You did that on purpose.
I truly didn't. I'm used to get. So usually I click on that scene and I gotta hit the send scene button to get it to transfer. So I got it right. Like, you're always mad at me because I can't find the button and I gotta stall. Well, I had it ready, but I forgot I couldn't preview. It just went over your face. Jake Rogers home run, by the way. Go ahead.
I can't say it enough. Adley Rutschman and Vlady Guerrero are gonna hit home runs. Plus 4,000. I've been betting it into everybody's heads.
All right, we are out of here. Hopefully, this might be the last Thursday without a Thursday primetime show. Hopefully, it might not be this Thursday or next Thursday will be the last Thursday without a primetime show. At the very least, that following Thursday, we're at least I'll be here Thursday at 5. I don't know if Jerry will be here or not, but we are back tomorrow at 1 on this channel, Friday at 1, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock on these channels. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, like the videos, comments if you want. Appreciate everybody in chat. Appreciate the patience with my me being an idiot, I guess, or the technical difficulties if I want to have an excuse. Yeah, thanks again. This was fun. This is always a good time. Good luck on all of your bets. I'm still thrown off because I just got to hit one button. And yeah, we'll catch you later. Follow us on Twitter, goldboys.com, sleeper picks, ticket sports, code Goldboys. Bye.